There's 33 vertebrae in your spine. There's 33 years in the life of Jesus.
This is a time when your life could take on a different level of propulsion.
Since the dawn of time, numbers and numerology have been believed to conceal hidden secrets and messages. For many, certain numbers carry a special significance, possessing the power to veil profound meanings from all but the initiated. These numbers suggest that something of great importance lies within the text being studied. Interestingly, these numbers don't even need to be explicitly written out. The mere sum of letters in a sentence or paragraph can reveal a hidden code. Today, we embark on an exploration that will take us through time and space, unraveling the deep and mysterious significance of the number 33. This number has been intertwined with human history, spirituality, biology, and even the cosmos, carrying with it a weight that far exceeds its simple appearance. Let's start with something fundamental: the human body. Our spine, the very pillar of our existence, contains 33 vertebrae. This seemingly simple anatomical fact holds great significance in understanding the human form. These 33 bones support our entire structure and are integral to everything from our ability to move to our central nervous system's functioning. What's truly fascinating is the role of the number 33 in our biological development. Research shows that by the 33rd week of pregnancy, a fetus enters a stage of sleep known as REM, rapid eye movement, which is associated with dreaming. This developmental milestone marks the beginning of a deeper connection to consciousness, as REM sleep is the stage of rest in which the brain becomes highly active, processing information and experiences. The fact that the 33rd week is when this crucial phase begins highlights the connection between this number and the awakening of deeper awareness. In a sense, 33 serves as a gateway, not only structurally in our anatomy, but also in the unfolding of consciousness as we develop from embryos to fully formed beings. Moving now to one of the most influential texts in human history, the Bible. Christianity holds the number 33 in particularly high regard. It is the age at which Jesus Christ was crucified, marking the culmination of his ministry, sacrifice, and the redemption of humanity. For Christians, Jesus' death at 33 symbolizes divine completeness, the perfect fulfillment of his mission on earth. This pivotal moment in Christian belief elevates the number to a deeply spiritual and sacred level, but the number 33 is not confined to the life of Jesus. The Bible itself features 33 different individuals who are traditionally believed to have written its texts, from the Old Testament prophets to the New Testament disciples. These 33 contributors, each with their unique perspectives, combine to create a unified divine message. King David, another central figure in biblical history, ruled Jerusalem for 33 years. His reign marked the establishment of Jerusalem as the spiritual heart of Israel. The number 33 here reinforces the idea of divine kingship and divine favor, as David's reign was characterized by unity, prosperity, and the establishment of a holy lineage. We also see the first Temple of Solomon that stood for 33 years before being pillaged. The Bible also provides direct connections between the number 33 and the name of God. In the book of Genesis, God's name, Elohim, is mentioned 33 times, linking the number to divine authority, creation, and the power of the Creator. In Exodus chapter 33, Moses speaks directly to God face-to-face in the tabernacle, a rare and intimate moment in biblical history, emphasizing the number's connection to divine revelation, protection, and guidance. Beyond religious texts, the number 33 carries a deeper, more mystical meaning. In numerology, 33 is regarded as a master number. This means that it holds a spiritual energy far greater than the sum of its parts. Master numbers are believed to represent enlightenment, high spiritual consciousness, and divine wisdom, and they cannot be reduced to a single digit like other numbers. Instead, 33 remains whole, symbolizing completeness and spiritual mastery. In numerology, the master number 33 brings together the energies of two other master numbers, 11 and 22. Number 11 is often associated with intuition, insight, and spiritual awakening, while 22 represents the ability to turn dreams into reality and manifest spiritual wisdom into physical form. When combined, these numbers amplify each other's strengths, creating a force of spiritual power and transformation. In the Kabbalah, the mystical tradition of interpreting the Hebrew Bible, the number 33 also holds immense significance. The 33 paths of wisdom in Kabbalah represent the stages of spiritual ascent, steps that lead toward divine enlightenment. Each path corresponds to a different aspect of spiritual growth and understanding. As one progresses along these paths, they unlock higher levels of wisdom, ultimately attaining unity with the divine. In Freemasonry, the number 33 is equally revered. The Scottish Rite of Freemasonry has 33 degrees, with the 33rd degree being the highest and most prestigious. This degree represents a level of spiritual mastery and achievement, signifying the attainment of wisdom, moral excellence, and enlightenment. It's not just a title, it's a state of being. The 33rd degree symbolizes a deep connection to the mysteries of the universe, reflecting the lifelong pursuit of knowledge, truth, and spiritual elevation. We can find in the writings of Shakespeare, Francis Bacon, Spencer, Dante, and others, hidden codes and paragraphs that use this number to alert the initiated reader that something important is happening. In the works attributed to Shakespeare, there are many phrases and passages referencing the number 33. Julius Caesar is stabbed 33 times. The body of work shows a mastery of numerology. The number 33 reflects the interface of the familiar world with the higher spiritual realm. In Hamlet, the ghost is represented in the first scene with an entrance described in a sentence with 33 characters, and Horatio addresses the ghost in 33 characters as he leaves, "Stay! Speak! Speak! I charge thee, speak!" In Julius Caesar, the ghost of Caesar visits Brutus in a passage that starts with a 33-character sentence that shapes this monstrous apparition. Brutus recovers from the shock and addresses the ghost in a 33-word sentence. The significance of 33 stretches far beyond the spiritual and the symbolic. In the realm of history, the number continues to show up in places of great importance. One of the most notable historical figures connected to 33 is Ramses II, also known as Ramses the Great. Ramses II ruled Egypt for an astonishing 33 years, and his reign is remembered as one of the most powerful and prosperous in Egyptian history. His monuments, such as the 33-meter-high facade of the Abu Simbel Temple, are testament to his lasting legacy. The number 33's significance is not confined to one particular religion. In Hinduism, the number 33 is revered as the number of gods. The ancient texts of Hinduism mention a pantheon of 33 gods, each one representing a different aspect of creation, preservation, and destruction. These gods are part of a greater cosmic order, where each deity plays a role in maintaining balance in the universe. Looking at the Vatican, there are 32 archways on each side of the courtyard, with a giant obelisk in the middle. The Pope's Cossack has 32 buttons, and his head represents the 33rd. The United Nations flag shows the globe divided into 33 sections encircled by olive branches. In Buddhism, the number 33 is tied to a group of deities known as the 33 gods, who reside in the second of the six heavens. These gods are seen as beings of bliss and enlightenment, embodying the highest states of spiritual awareness and connection to the divine. In both Hinduism and Buddhism, 33 is not just a number, it's a gateway to higher realms of existence and divine influence. In Islam, the number 33 is also of great spiritual significance. It is connected to the tasbih, the prayer beads used by Muslims to remember Allah. The number 33 is recited as part of the praise of Allah, reinforcing the idea of divine remembrance and spiritual discipline. Additionally, it's believed that the inhabitants of heaven will be 33 years old, further emphasizing the association of this number with spiritual purity, eternal youth, and divine favor. Even in the realm of science, the number 33 continues to resonate. In particle physics, the Higgs boson, often referred to as the God particle, plays a pivotal role in understanding the fundamental forces of nature. The size of the Higgs field is mathematically associated with powers of 33, reflecting the mysterious presence of this number even in the deepest corners of the scientific world. From Iraq through Phoenicia to Phoenix, Arizona, whether by design or coincidence, the 33rd parallel passes through some very significant places. The ancient city of Babylon was very near the 33rd degree latitude line, while modern Baghdad is on the 33rd parallel. This area was once thought to be the Garden of Eden. Heading west, the line passes through Damascus, Beirut, and on to two Templar castles, one exactly on the 33rd latitude, the other at 32.71. The light of the sky is embodied by the sun, with the solar year divided by the sun's cycle of 11.06 years, equaling 33. The sun defined as a circumference of 360 degrees divided by 11 equals 32.72. Despite the reputation given to such beliefs by organized religion, science in modern times has come to understand the concept of a body clock, the effects of the lunar cycle on animals and most likely people, and the reality of circadian cycles. Ancients might have known this as well. There are 33 vertebrae in the spine, as mentioned earlier. In India, it is believed that vital energy is needed to awaken the spiritual energy located at the base of the spine. This coiled-up energy is known as Kundalini, and through yoga energy, it ascends to the brain and beyond. Both Hindu and Tantric arts seek this awakening. The spinal column is often referred to as Jacob's ladder or the serpent. It is also compared to the caduceus symbol of Mercury, Thoth, and medicine. But here is a twist. Did the ancients also know there were 33 turns in a complete sequence of DNA? Could the caduceus symbolize the two intertwining snakes apparently reflected in the 33 sequence double helix DNA ascending a vertical pole, which could be the 33 vertebrae spine? When the two threes are put together facing each other, they offer a design that is said to represent the ancient Hermetic maxim, as above, so below. It is also interesting to note that all the pyramids in the world are on the 33rd parallel. In addition, the three most well-known centers of paranormal activity are on or near the 33rd parallel: Atlantis, the Great Pyramids, and the Bermuda Triangle. The 33rd parallel is a path of power across the globe, a circuit that links both time and space, a mystery we are just now beginning to realize. Had the ancients discovered a ley line, a sort of dragon energy corresponding to this latitude, and constructed temples and sacred cities in order to utilize this terrestrial key? 33 Hertz is the frequency that researchers and scientists have discovered inside the Great Pyramids of Egypt. It's the frequency of Christ consciousness. There are several ways to use the number 33 to elevate oneself spiritually. One way is simply to pay attention to the number when it appears in your life. The number 33 can appear in various forms such as license plates, phone numbers, dates, or hours. When you notice the number 33, consider it a sign that you are on the right path in your spiritual journey. Another way to use the number 33 to elevate yourself spiritually is to meditate on it. You can do this by simply repeating the number mentally or writing it on paper. Meditating on the number 33 can help you connect with your spirituality and open your mind to new possibilities. You can also use the number 33 to create self-help practices. For example, you can create a mantra or ritual that includes the number 33. Choose a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably and close your eyes. Visualize the symbol of the number 33 in your mind. Focus on the symbol for a few minutes, breathing deeply and relaxing your body. Imagine yourself surrounded by the number 33. The number may appear as light, colors, or shapes. Feel the energy of the number filling you with light and love. You can also create positive affirmations that include the number 33. For example, you can repeat statements like, "I am connected to my spirituality," or "I am open to new possibilities." Use breath to connect with the number 33. Take a deep breath and count to 33. So, as you can see, numbers play a big role in this game called life. As avatars in the Matrix, everything is energy, everything is a code down to the very second you were born. If this wisdom made sense to you, write in the comments, "It makes sense to me." Remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get all the latest teachings. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep listening to the echoes of the past.